welcome back. So you might have noticed I'm not wearing Lolita and I'm not wearing a wig. It's a very casual video. I wanted to talk about my manga haul for the month of August. Usually I would do a short, but I kind of wanted to talk about them. So, some of them they're fine. I don't really have much to say about it. But, there's two series that I really want to get into. So, let's get into it. So, every month I try to buy at least one or two manga. BL, of course. I only collect boys love manga because I have a pretty small space. So as much as I would love to collect sports, anime, manga, I just don't have the space for it right now. But I pretty much only read boys love anyway. So yeah. So let's get into it. The first one I picked up was Delinquent Daddy and Tender Teacher by Tama Mizuki. I read this a few years ago online before it got printed in English. So when I saw that it was going to release in English, I had to pick it up. I love tropes like these where they go to high school together and then they meet later on in life, in adulthood, and fall in love. I love tropes like that. So this is very good. And there's also going to be a volume 2, so I'm excited to pick that up. But basically, these two went to high school together and they were very good friends. And I guess they drifted apart, but ended up meeting again when his son ended up being his student. Yeah, and he's always had a crush on his friend, and eventually it comes to light. It's a very, very sweet story. Highly recommend. Very fluffy. Next is a comedy. It says, "Go for it, Nakamura." Yeah. It's a very cute, very funny series. I just picked it up randomly, which is why I wasn't really sure about the title. But it's very cute. I need to find volume 2. Like, this wasn't something that I was looking for or anything like that. It was basically like a dry spell of me not having any boys love to buy. And I was like going through Barnes & Noble's website, like, what do they have that I can pick up? And I saw this, and I thought the cover was really cute. And when I got it, I loved it. It's so funny. So basically, like, this awkward kid, he's trying everything he can to be this social butterfly's best friend. And it maybe not best friend, but he wants to be his friend. And it's just really cute. Yeah, I really like this series. So I really want to pick up volume 2. I enjoyed this a lot. So the next one I have, and I'm very surprised that I loved it so much, was Coyote by Renmaru Zaria. So I've been avoiding stuff from this artist or author, mangaka, because I don't like their cover art. And so I just never read their stuff. And one day I saw like a post on Instagram from someone posting like panels from one of the series. I think it was Liquor and Cigarettes. And I picked it up and I didn't love it. It was a one shot. But the spice was very good. And the art was beautiful. So I picked up Birds of Shangri-La. And I loved that story. I'm waiting for volume 3. I enjoyed it. Like, I love when series have like in-depth stories. It was just so good. So I'm not really into supernatural type stories, but I wanted to give Coyote a chance. So I picked it up and I loved it. It's still not finished. It left on a cliffhanger. Not so much. Like, I can deal with it. Nothing terrible happened. But oh my god. It's so romantic, so spicy. There's action. I read all 4 volumes in like 2 days. But oh my god, it's so good. So basically, a pianist in a bar meets, some guy, and they're like friendly with each other. Like, they start out the story with them already knowing each other. And the pianist finds out that the guy is a werewolf. And yeah, but he's fine with it. But what he doesn't know is that they're supposed to be enemies. The guy doesn't know that they're supposed to be enemies. And it gets a little messy, and it becomes like this Romeo and Juliet kind of story, and the passion between them two are just so, oh my goodness. I highly recommend 1,000 times. I loved this manga. And what I really love is that 3 and 4 are kind of like if you put it like this, they're kind of like, it's kind of like they're holding each other. But yeah, and I love the nicknames they gave each other, Marlene and Lily. So Marlene is the pianist and Lily is the werewolf. And it's just such a good story. Oh my goodness. Like, I would put them up there with Scarlet Barrico, which is one of my favorite mangaka. And I can't believe I put them off for so long. But next, I want to talk about Fangs. The reason why I bought Fangs is because, like I said, I'm not into supernatural stuff, and I kind of avoid it because it gets a little silly and But because I like Coyote so much, I was like, let me buy a vampire story now. So I bought Fangs, and maybe it's because I'm coming off of the high of such a good story that I did not like this. I did not enjoy reading this, and I think it took me a week to get through volume 1 because I just couldn't bring myself to pick it up. Like, I bought it and I just was not into it. It feels like a fan fiction. You know how you go into a fan fiction, you already know the characters, so they don't need to introduce them to you? That's what this was, you know? And it wasn't so bad that Coyote kind of started out that way. Marlene and Lily already had like an established relationship with each other, you know? But the way it was told, it felt more natural. This one, it just felt like a fan fiction of something. You don't really have time to get situated in the plot before they just keep moving forward with everything. So I guess one day he was at a club and he gets bitten and becomes a vampire. And he decides to be his caretaker. And their relationship moved very quickly. I don't even know when their feelings for each other developed. Like, when did that happen? It's been like 3 days. Then you meet other characters and it's like, I'm supposed to know you, but I don't. I don't know. I'm not very attached to the side characters either. And a lot of random stuff happens. Like, I feel like we could have gotten to the point much faster than finding what the point is in volume 2. Like, this is all like filler. It's a lot of random stuff happening in this first volume. Like, you're meeting all these characters. None of the characters really give anything to the plot. Like, I was trying to figure out what was going on here. Like, at the end, you find out that there's like something going on, and yeah, and that needs to be solved. But throughout the whole thing, they're kind of just living out a routine as Fangs, which I guess is an organization. Yeah, I didn't like it. But I bought volume 2 because of this guy. And I was very curious about his story, which you don't even get to until the end of volume 2. So I'm very frustrated at that. The spice is okay. I don't hate it. But like I said, I'm not very attached to the characters. They didn't give me time to get attached to the characters. The relationship moved on way too fast for me to even care if they stay together. But So I am gonna buy volume 3 because, like I said, I want to see what's going on with him. But other than that, I did not like this. And I would like to find a good vampire series. So if you have any recommendations, please send them my way. It doesn't have to be printed in English. Just send me a link to like your favorite vampire boys love. I would love to read a good one. Next, this isn't a manga, it's a doujinshi. So it's fan made, so this is actually fan fiction of Slam Dunk, and I really love the author of this series. They do a lot of Raihan and Leon works for Pokemon, and their art is just so good. Their spice is just so good. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. It's by Hera Hera. So this one is Slam Dunk, and its pairing is Ryota and Mitsui. It's really good. I'm not a fan of Slam Dunk, but when I saw the way they drew Ryota, I was just like, oh, I have to pick this up. Look at that uniform. And I really love the way they draw this couple. So I might pick up some more from them. Their art is just so good. I can't really flip through this, but the art is just so good. I love it. I love it. So happy to pick this up. But yeah, guys, that's everything I bought in August. I am happy with most of my purchases. Fangs, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not bad. I just feel like the storytelling can use a bit of tweaking. Yeah. I just wish it went a little better. I will say that volume 2 did pick up better than the first volume, because I guess it was leading into the main plot of the story, so it flowed a little better. But volume 1 didn't do it for me, and I am surprised that I actually picked up volume 2. If it wasn't for the seme, I wouldn't have done it, but I really like him. Alright, that's it. So I do want to make a quick announcement. I am going to Anime NYC this year, and I'm very excited for the videos that I will be making for Anime NYC. Not for them, but content-wise, I am excited to actually do a vlog for an anime convention. And yeah, I was accepted into their influencer program, so I will be doing content leading up to the convention, like showing you guys my cord, my cosplay, and maybe I'll do some vlogs leading up to the convention. I just have so many ideas, so I don't know which ones I'm gonna execute. But please look out for those. I'm really excited. I'm happy that I was accepted into the program, My channel is still very small, and I appreciate all of you for your support in my channel, watching my videos, liking my videos, and subscribing. So thank you guys for that. I'm so excited. I was thinking that I wasn't gonna go to Anime NYC this year because the tickets sell out so fast. So I think I was very lucky, very fortunate, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to buy some more doujinshi for my collection. It's in that box right there. All of that is doujin. And anime conventions are my favorite place to buy them from, even though they're a little more expensive. But just seeing it in person and talking to people at the booth about them, it's always really fun. So I'm glad I get to take you guys along with me. So thanks for watching, guys. And if I buy a bunch of manga this month, we may get another full-length video. If not, you'll still get a short. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.